Gimbals are a vital accessory for people who want to produce professional videos with little more than the phone in their pocket. These mechanical stabilizers keep your smartphone steady enough to shoot fast-moving scenes without the shakes or jitters that mark out most amateur footage. Not all gimbals are created equal, however, and there is a big difference between the best models and the also-rans. When you are paying hundreds of dollars for higher-end versions, you need to make sure you are getting good value for money. That is why we have put together our picks in this video for the best iPhone gimbal options that deserve a second look, from budget and compact models to high-end and vlogging-specific versions. But before that, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Let's get started. The ZHIYUN Smooth 4 is a robust 3-axis gimbal with performance on par with the DJI HOHEM series, to which it's often compared. More than just a cheaper alternative, it's a fantastic contender in its own right. This gimbal gets all the basics right: long battery life, a stable mount that accepts most smartphone models, and various useful shooting modes like object tracking and time-lapse. What we like best about the Smooth 4 though is the range of control buttons that give quick access to most tools and shooting modes. It is a convenient option, since you don't need to awkwardly tap on your phone screen in the middle of shooting, disrupting your filming and concentration. While advantageous, the one minor drawback of the abundance of buttons on the Smooth 4 is that it can be overwhelming for beginners. You will quickly get used to them though, and soon find it to be a much more powerful way to shoot smartphone videos. The maximum supported phone weight is 210 grams, which can be an issue with very large phones like the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but otherwise this shouldn't be a problem. The Android version of the ZHIYUN companion app isn't as polished as the iOS version, but compatibility with the Film Mic Pro lets you use this app instead. This gimbal is surprisingly inexpensive for what you get, especially given the impressive stability and amount of extra control on offer. Overall, it's a great deal for both amateur and professional smartphone cinematographers, making the ZHIYUN Smooth 4 our top smartphone gimbal pick of 2021. Best known for its famed consumer drones, DJI also produces high-quality gimbals. The DJI HOHEM 4 is one of its best, with exceptional stability, intuitive controls, and solid customer service backed by a reputable brand. It is also significantly more travel-friendly than its predecessors, weighing under a pound and sporting impressive battery life of up to 15 hours. A unique feature of the HOHEM 4 is the magnetic phone clamp attachment, enabling you to snap in or remove your phone in seconds. While this lets you use phones of any size with the HOHEM, be aware that it can reduce the stability somewhat for heavier phones, like the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The 3-axis gimbal of the HOHEM 4 is one of the most stable on the market, keeping your smartphone steady enough to capture exceptionally smooth video. You can use the HOHEM 4 on its own or pair it up via Bluetooth with the DJI Mimo app to open up more options for resolutions, frame rates, and advanced features. One of these is Active Track 3.0, the proprietary tracking technology that DJI also uses in its top-of-the-line consumer drones. Other useful tools like Dynamic Zoom, Time-Lapse, and Clone Me Pano also make shooting creative videos fun and easy. One small caveat with these tools, though, is that they might not work with some Android smartphones. The Android version of the Mimo app also lacks some of the features of the iOS version, making the HOHEM 4 most worthwhile for iPhone owners. Thus, if you are looking for an iPhone gimbal with great performance, you can't go wrong with the DJI HOHEM 4. Just be prepared to shell out more for the quality. It's typically more expensive than others on this list. The HOHEM iSTEADY X might be a budget smartphone gimbal, but it doesn't skimp on performance or features. Like more premium options, it uses a 3-axis stabilizer that produces smooth videos, but at a fraction of the price. The iSTEADY X is lightweight and compact, weighing around 0.6 pounds, and has a decent battery life for a budget model, running for up to 8 hours on a single charge. When it comes to operation, the iSTEADY X is all about simplicity and is ideal for beginners. You can easily rotate your phone up to 270 degrees with a single push when it's mounted in place, eliminating annoying readjustments. Even the advanced features in the companion app, like Dolly Zoom and Dynamic Transitions, are easy to use thanks to the provided assets. One drawback of the smaller size of the iSTEADY X is that it provides a slightly weaker grip compared to larger models. For professionals who want the steadiest shots possible, this can be a deal breaker. Overall though, if you are new to gimbals and want to shoot stable smartphone videos without shelling out a lot of money, the HOHEM iSTEADY X is a great low-cost option. Despite typically having a slightly higher price point than the HOHEM iSTEADY X, the Wiser X01 also deserves a mention as one of the better budget smartphone gimbals you can buy. Right off the bat, the X01 gives a similar bang for your buck to the iSTEADY X and others on this list. With the same compact size, low weight, and 3-axis stability, the X01 has 2 advantages that set it apart from other budget models. The runtime of up to 12 hours is one of the longest in its class, while the advanced shooting modes and features like panoramas, panning, and object tracking are more often seen in premium gimbals than cheaper models like this. The only problem with the X01 is the Gimbal Pro companion app. It's not as straightforward to use as other gimbal apps, plus some users experience syncing and other reliability problems. That is a shame, since it detracts from what is otherwise a good budget option. The HOHEM iSTEADY Mobile Plus is a significant upgrade over the iSTEADY X above, adding more stability and better capability to capture fast-moving footage. That makes this a preferable option for serious vloggers or filmmakers. This gimbal's sport mode does a great job of capturing fast scenes where there is plenty of movement going on and compensate for ultra-smooth results. This mode is beneficial for those who want to film extreme action scenes without it ending up a blurry mess in the final video. The gimbal also has advanced modes like time-lapse, auto-retouching, and slow motion to add creative spins to your productions. The iSTEADY Mobile Plus is a dream for vloggers as well. It has a compact foldable form that can be easily stored in a bag or pocket, and the smartphone can be quickly snapped into the clamp for taking shots at a moment's notice. The long 12-hour battery life is also ideal for a full day of filming without having to stop to recharge. The ZHIYUN Smooth Q2 is the smaller, more user-friendly version of our top overall pick, the Smooth 4. Luckily, the Q2 still retains the exceptional stability and smoothness of its big brother. The biggest highlight of the Q2 Smooth is that it's very lightweight, coming at only half a pound. The dimensions are also smaller than the Smooth 4, and indeed, all of DJI's offerings. The Smooth Q2 is as easy to set up as it is to transport, with a quick release latch that lets you attach your phone in seconds so you don't miss that all-important footage. It also has a runtime of 17 hours, the longest we have seen in a gimbal. The Smooth Q2's controls are simplified compared to its larger sibling, removing many of the buttons of the Smooth 4. These have been replaced by a 5-way joystick, which allows you to control the gimbal's rotation and tilt. The Smooth 4, with its impressive set of buttons, is geared for the professional who uses a lot of advanced features while they are shooting. The Smooth Q2 is easier to operate and, thanks to its joystick, better in certain situations for fine-tuning your gimbal's movement. The bottom line is that the Smooth Q2 is more than just a smaller version of the Smooth 4. It's a solid alternative for beginners or casual users who just want the basics done right. So guys, if you're in the market for a gimbal, we hope today's list has inspired your next purchase. Let us know your favorite in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and thank you so much for watching.